So the next question is that what is the difference between encoder and decoder? So the simple straight way answer for encoder means which will convert the either it may be number or it may be symbol in terms of the binary format is called as the encoding or encoder. So what do you mean by encoder means either it may be symbol or number which will be converted in terms of the binary representation. Suppose for example how many inputs, the maximum number of input possibility will be 2 power n, right? So how many bits it will convert? It will convert in terms of the n output value. This is what we called as the encoder. Here along with we will be having the one single enable line. So what do you mean by this? Suppose for example it is my number 5, right? So which should be converted in terms of the binary representation, right? So what is the binary value for 101, right? See that we are giving input. So this is one value, another value, another value. It means instead of single output we will be getting the multiple output values. Now here what exactly we are doing means we are converting the number in terms of the binary number. That number we are sending through the channel. Once it is done, it is reached by the receiver. Now what we have to do? If the value 101 is reached to the receiver, I cannot understand what is the meaning of 101. Now again question is that I need to convert this binary number information in terms of the original information back. So in this case what we required something called as the decoder. It means that output of the multiplexer will be given to the decoder, so that finally you will be getting the 2 power n equal to 2 power n. It means that we are giving 5, that is going to convert in terms of the binary number that we are going to send through the channel. Again we are performing the decoding operation, so that we are getting the output as the 5 only, right? Now we will see the differences between encoder as well as the decoder. The first point is that it will convert the 2 power n number of inputs into n number of outputs. Here it will convert the n number of inputs into 2 power n number of outputs, right? So this is the block diagram representation. We have 2 power n number of inputs, then we have the enable line, the number of outputs are n. This is what we called as the encoding operation. So decoding means we will be having the only n number of inputs, along with the enable line we will be having the 2 power n number of the outputs, right? So this is what we call as the decoder.